Greetings, and welcome to the Modern Alchemist channel. I'm Aubrey Forrest, the Modern Alchemist, and this is Alchemy Journal. Not lie. I know I said in the last one, this is going to be the last one, but it turns out it's not. I've tried this morning for at least, God, how much time to, yeah, at least an hour. At least an hour just trying to get the network working, and it just would not broadcast. And of course, the whole point of it was to reduce my workload and reduce my stress level, and in fact, it just made things worse. So I've decided, here we are, this method works just fine, and as long as you guys are cool with it, I'm cool with it, because the Alchemy Journal is designed to just get word out to you about what's going on, and of course, some extra insights as they happen. So with that said, let's begin with a discussion of the 6,000 steps 60-minute challenge. We're going to start first with that, readdress it. I haven't forgotten about you guys out there. I know that there are a few of you who are still trotting away with me and keeping track of their 6,000 steps every day, or their 60-minute walk, whichever, or both. And to address some questions, yes, I have plateaued a couple times now, and it can be really frustrating. And the thing that gets me through it, especially because I know what it's like. In fact, right now I'm plateauing, and it's very frustrating because you keep at it and you haven't increased your calorie intake, your labor intake, and your body exercising remains consistent, and yet your body's kind of reached a homeostasis. So what gets me through that is the knowledge that, one, I'm not backsliding. Okay, so you guys out there that are working at this, I know February is the time, man. This is the time that seasonal affective disorder really hits you. And on top of that, then you deal with like, oh, I'm failing in my New Year's resolution, right? And so this is that time when it strikes at you because you've gone through so much darkness, and even though we're coming into more light, the mind is still coping with the lack of light and all this other stuff that's going on, the holidays, politics, everything. And then you throw in your own struggles and plateaus with weight loss and fitness, and it can be too much. You just want to throw in the towel. It's like, why one more struggle? Well, this is one struggle that's worth doing. For me, what I know is that by doing it, I'm still stronger than I was the day before. And I will continue to be stronger, and never lose ground to that, because you persist. And that's the thing. So just persist, you guys. Don't give in. You may plateau. The plateau could last a couple months. You might decide, hey, let's shake up the diet a little, or look for those hidden calorie things. For me, the next thing that's got to go is coffee. Oh, coffee. Oh, because I like my honey in my coffee. Not a lot, but there's that hidden calorie again. So, look at all the, coffee, right? Coffee. Anyway, so that's the 6,000 steps 60-minute challenge. Don't give in, you guys. Come on. And those of you that are doing it, put comment in the comment section below. Let me and everyone else know that you're in there with me every day doing it, at least 3 to 5 days a week. Okay, because you want to make sure you're in it to win it. Okay, next thing to talk about. Essentials of Practical Alchemy 2017. I misread the calendar. I thought that perhaps Easter was going to come in March. It's not. The Easter comes in April this year. And so I'm going to push the Essentials of Practical Alchemy 2017, Seeing Through the Eyes of Horus, back a little bit. That's a good thing. It's giving me more time to get what I consider actually more important work done that's going to help all of us here, all of us, you guys, everyone. And that work in particular is that I've started writing the Saturn key full-time. There's no more research, no more note-taking. I've compiled all of the data that I need. It's structured, and it's just a matter, it's just writing now. And it's flowing, and it's working, and it's looking good, and it's going to be as long as it has to be. I was going to break it up into smaller segments or other stuff. I've talked with many, many other friends about this. And it seems that would be a disservice to you as a reader to not just have it all in one text, the whole thing. it goes back to my days in role-playing. The games I used to like the best were the ones where you didn't have to buy 50 million textbooks to learn all the rules. And in the same sense, that's how I feel here. One, core text, and then anything else that I produce after that will be to augment or enhance what you already have in your possession. So that's my core focus, and whatever was the thing that was prohibiting me from moving forward with that has been overcome. I understand the voice that is necessary to speak what I've learned, and I'm employing that, and so it makes me really happy to do this work. So I want you guys to know that's what I'm doing. And so if things slow down here on the Modern Alchemist channel, it's not because I'm not working on any of this, it's because I'm working on the most important part of it. And so please forgive me for those lengthier delays, but I will be using Alchemy Journal as a way to keep you guys abreast on how productive I've been. That helps me too, right? We're all in this together. And then of course, when it's finally done, you know what the process is like to go through and publish it, and then publish it and get it done. And we'll all do this together. So that's the biggest component, that's the biggest piece of news right here. And if that means, if writing this, it means that I'm not producing a lesson plan material for the essentials of practical alchemy, then that's more important. Because it's more important to get this to you where you can hold it in your hand and read it and see what I've seen, I've uncovered. All right, that's it. That's all we're going to talk about today. Thank you for joining me. I'll be talking to you guys soon. I do want to keep a more consistent Alchemy Journal, just so that you guys know what's going on. And if there are special events in your communities that you'd like me to know about, please put them in the comment section below so that we all can know about these things. And I'll be talking to you soon.